3. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. Sliding into the number 3 position is the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. And if you thought the previous entries were exclusive, prepare yourself. Only 3 of these exist worldwide, and all 3 are already owned by collectors who will never sell them. The HP Barchetta, which stands for Horacio Pagani, and Barchetta, meaning little boat in Italian, measures just 171 inches in length, making it the smallest car on our list. But as they say, dynamite comes in small packages. The design is absolutely otherworldly. This is a roofless speedster with an exposed cockpit that features 2 sculpted humps behind the seats, reminiscent of classic racing cars from the 1950s. The entire body is crafted from carbon titanium, a material so exotic and expensive that Pagani is one of the few manufacturers in the world capable of working with it. The front end features 4 circular headlights and a low-slung nose that makes the car look like it's crouching, ready to pounce. The side profile is dominated by massive side exit exhausts that exit just behind the doors, creating a symphony of sound that would make angels weep. And the rear, it features an exposed engine bay covered by a transparent carbon fiber panel so everyone can see the mechanical art within. Speaking of that engine, the Zonda HP Barchetta is powered by an AMG-sourced 7.3-liter naturally aspirated V12 that produces 789 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. This engine revs to a screaming 7,500 RPM and produces one of the most glorious exhaust notes in automotive history, paired with a 6-speed manual transmission. Because Horacio Pagani believes in the purity of the driving experience, this car can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds. But here's the interesting part. Despite having less power than the Bugatti and a slower 0 to 60 time, the Zonda HP Barchetta costs more. Why? Because this isn't about performance numbers on a spec sheet. This is about art, exclusivity, and owning something that can never be replicated. The interior is where Pagani's obsession with detail truly shines. Every component is machined from solid aluminum, including the pedals, the gear lever, and even the air vent controls. The dashboard features analog gauges that look like they belong in a Swiss watch boutique. The seats are wrapped in leather so soft it feels like butter, with exposed carbon fiber backing that's been hand-woven. The center console features a gated manual shifter that's been machined from a single block of aluminum and weighs nearly nothing. Every surface you touch has been hand-polished to perfection. There's no radio, no navigation system, no driver assists. This is driving in its purest, most visceral form. Here's a question that'll make you think. If a car with 789 horsepower costs more than one with 1,500 horsepower, what does that tell us about what ultra-wealthy collectors really value? The answer is coming, and it'll change how you think about expensive cars forever. At approximately $17.6 million, the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta is proof that in the world of ultra-luxury automobiles, rarity and artistry trump raw performance every single time.